Away they go. Look at the Class 6 Warren trim. These things got wicked amounts of grunt. Bit limited in suspension travel. They're not particularly agile, but they are very fast, the Class 6s. There's Cameron Taylor, 246. He's just a raving lunatic. And drives the doors off that little truck. Of course, it's quite used to that. That's the ex-Morris Bain Class 2. And Morris used to race that thing to pieces, quite literally, more often than not. It would finish sans rear guards, sans bonnet, sans front guards. He really thrashed the living daylights out of it. But Cameron Taylor, not scared of giving it a crack either. Long way back to 209, Ray Steer and Rex Croskery. 450. There's Warren Adams using the power of that V8.
You're doing well. Yeah, it's looking great.
The only two are really racing each other for class points, 246 and 209. Cameron Taylor and Ray Steer.
That's too much. Come try it.
Oh, right. Ricky Mays. Anything, you know, it's Ricky Mays. I'll throw it at him. Please, eat it. Oh, damn it, don't pick. Open your mouth.
Very salty.
Apparently they're a lot nicer when they're warm. I just find them too overpowering in taste. If you want it, it's for you.
No. That's enough, I think. Salty.
Well salted.
You get a good thirst up, that's for sure.
Like
Warren Adams, 697. Easing away now from 246, Cameron Taylor. But Cameron has a huge lead over his competition, which is 209, Ray Steer. Ray Steer a long way back in the little blue Suzuki. And out there all on his own sim, a 450 Rex Croskery. Here comes Warren Adams wearing the orange meanie. Don't see much here out of a class 6 over a jump. But look, watch Cameron Taylor, this thing bounces. Look at it, bounce, bounce, bounce. It's like a kid's bouncy castle, isn't it? Nice guy, really drives it hard. That, for some reason, that Nissan, it's been able to take some incredible punishment over the years. And it's always been in Class 2 a super competitive truck. And Cameron Taylor really has taken to it. Rex Croskery in the sport truck. It's a Class 4. They're basically a the idea behind them, the philosophy, if you like, is the Baja, not the race trucks, the what do they call those things, the pre-runners, where the teams build a truck. It's not a race truck, but they build a truck pretty tough. They don't care what they put into it, they throw all sorts of wild woolly gear at it, but it's not a race truck per se, and they use those to pre-run tracks such as Baja and so on and so forth, the big long desert races in the States. There are a couple of them racing in New Zealand on that style of vehicle, which are basically it's a Class 2 and you poke odd things at it. Class 2 you can't do much to them, it's got to run the original manufacturer's engine. Your suspension points have got to be as per factory. but you can put competition springs in them and brakes and seats and so on. But basically they're a modified production vehicles. The Class 4s are, well, they're a little bit more extreme than that. .697 Warren Adams blast past race there. Talking about the classes, Class 6, say that's road legal. Warren could drive this home, drive through to Palmy to the motel tonight, but I think it will be trailered. These things are road legal. They have all the necessary accoutrements to be given a warrant of fitness. You can see a registration sticker on the bottom left-hand corner of the windscreen. You could buy that and have your nana drive it. Ha! And there's Cameron Taylor with a hop, skip and a jump. That thing looks terribly soft the way it bounces around, but it's a very effective race truck. Very unusual. It looks to be way too soft, but it just bounces up and comes back down, and everything is working and it's pointing in the right direction. It's a little bit unusual to watch its antics. It's the same when Morris Bain raced it. It just bounces all over the place, but most of the really competitive Class 2s over the years have been a bit that way. Very hop, skip and a jump. They do all sorts of odd things over rough stuff. You keep an eye on 246 and just see the little antics that it pulls. It's quite amusing. But Warren Adams, well, he's only racing against himself. There's nobody else there. Remember, this is class racing. The points are only for class. So Warren Adams can only win his own class. Even though he's going to win this race per se, he won't get anything extra for that. It is all about winning classes and getting position in your class. So looks like the winner in Class 2 is going to be, as Warren Adams crosses the line, winner in Class 2 is going to be 246 Cameron Taylor. I see 209 Ray Steer parked up on a bank. Going to be a DNF for Ray. Looks like we're going to make a slight track modification